Well, thanks for watching. Well, today we had a nice rain here in Golden Valley. See, we got some clouds up there on the hills. It's supposed to possibly get close to freezing. We had rain, of course, and I'm going to get some. I have some Solar Tech Reflectix. It's called Reflectix. That's what it is. And I'm going to put it over this little faucet cover right here. I just make a little envelope and cover it up, and I'll undo the hose. My wife still likes to water the plants every once in a while around here, so I'm going to do that. So we're going to put some on that, just like I did on this one over here. So I'm going to put some Reflectix over. I just made a little sleeve and used some insulation tape to cover it up, and then I got pipe insulation going over to where the trailer is, the fifth wheel. The small trailer is winterized, and it will be winterized until probably about March, somewhere around there. And then I'll undo it. Got my wheels all covered up. I'd still like to be able to extend this aluminum down the side a little bit, so I got some more coverage from the sun there. And then eventually I want to cover up the back side of that shed, just like I covered up the back side of that shed. So, yep. So we got that. And so that's what we're doing. I had lost my car keys for about a week and a half, so I got a really heavy duty combination lock for my front gate and an extra lock for the shed over here. Yeah. Now, what did I do with this Honda? I've had it since 2016. There's some other videos on this Honda. So I've put 105,000 miles on it. It's got 210,000 miles. So what did I do? Well, they changed they recharged my air conditioning, and they fixed the buttons on my steering column for the not the air conditioning, but for the cruise control and for the radio control. So there's like a little spring circuit thing underneath all the underneath the airbag and all that to create a current between the base of the steering wheel and the steering wheel, so those buttons function properly. And Honda had replaced the buttons for me as well, but they had to go back and have somebody replace that little circuit. It's like a little contact between the steering wheel, so when you turn the steering wheel, it still works. Now, also, they did what they did is they replaced both struts. I did the backs on my my Honda myself, but I had both struts. They did the quick struts this time, and they seem to work pretty good compared to the old struts. They also did the they did like the inner and outer tie rods. So just all the steering stuff that needs to be replaced after a while. And they did the CV axle on both sides, both the passenger and the driver's side. So they did that. And they replaced the serpentine belt. And the brakes have been redone. It drives like a new car now. Then, of course, it's got a front end alignment. And then I want to say there was something else they did, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, so that's what they did. And the things I still need to do to it, I'll have to replace the spark plugs and have a valve job done. But after $3,300, I'm just going to have to take a break from that. The white truck over there, the Sierra, I'm just going to have to do the front brakes on it and have the rotors turned so they're nice and flat. Now, what have I been doing inside this shed? Well, I'll undo the lock, so I'm going to pause it. Okay, so inside the shed, there's the door. Of course, we got the lights there. Did the drywall on that side until I can go get some more drywall next payday. And then I put some cedar strips. I've got some cedar strips. There's like 6 boxes of the planking, and each one of those little knotty pine boxes smells real nice in there. They're about $28 at Home Depot. Pacific Knotty Pine Planking, and there's 6 of them, and it says the 6 pieces covers about 14 square feet. So put some finishing nails on there. That's what it looks like. It smells real nice. And then when that is all the way down and all the way up, then the person's going to come and install the mini split. And that'll be ready for summer. Right now it's January, so got a little bit of time before that happens. And I finished all the insulation there around the door. And then this door is hollow. So I'll unscrew it and put some insulation inside the door. So that'll be good laundry room, craft room. So I just covered up the rest of the faucet there with Reflectix and some of that insulation tape. And then if somebody wants to use a faucet, you just pull it up. It's like an envelope. See, there's the faucet right there. Yeah, real easy. Just pull it right off, just like that. The other half, there's 2 faucets, one on this side, one on the other side. Whoop, there goes that horseshoe. The horseshoe was used to hold that foam thing on. That was my wife's idea. So anyways, this side with the foam cover, that's the side where my small trailer, the one that I use seasonally, I hooked up the water during the springtime, but not right now. So put that right there, just like that, and that's good for a while. So